family weekend, and the Wildcats are home as they host the UCLA Bruins. It'll be a 6 o'clock kickoff at Arizona Stadium. More on that in a moment. Head coach Rich Rodriguez joins us off an exhilarating win up in Boulder, Coach. An incredible ball game, and obviously winning a conference road game is huge for your team. Yeah, it's obviously a tough environment. We knew it would be a good football team, and our guys kept their poise. We didn't play well all the time, but we played hard enough and just well enough to win. You talked last week about cutting down on mistakes, and no team goes mistake-free through a football game, but the lack of penalties, the one turnover that really didn't lead to any scoring, would you categorize that as a smarter game by your team? Yeah, we played a clean game, and the two penalties we had were illegal procedure on the defense, which you don't see that very often, but other than the one turnover, we were clean offensively. Defensively, we struggled, didn't play well. Didn't give up the big play, but it was frustrating a little bit that our defense couldn't get off the field. But at the same time, nobody lost their poise. Everybody was calm on the sidelines and kept playing hard and did what we had to do to win. What do you say about Khalil Tate? Well, he was phenomenal. Certainly, I had a feeling during the week because he was, was healthy, the healthiest he'd been in about a month. He had a great week of practice, and even in pregame, you could have a little. He knew he was going to play. I didn't know he was going to get in that soon when Brandon got nicked up, but he made the most of his opportunity and he ran pretty well, certainly. Yeah. All right, on to UCLA. Bruins coming off a bye week, and they've got a similar record, identical record to the Wildcats right now, 3-2, 1-1 in the conference. Give us a scouting report on UCLA. As talented as ever. They've always been talented. They had, as you mentioned, they got a bye week to get some guys back and healthy. They obviously have a big-time quarterback, a first-round pick in the NFL. Got some other players I think will be first or second-round picks, and I think they're getting a little confidence too from their last win as well. And we had not played well against them in any year we've been here. There's been stretches we've been okay, but overall we've played very poorly, and they've had something to do with that. This is going to be a big game for us. Should have a nice crowd, and I think everybody will play hard. Josh Rosen has the physical tools. What does he do so well from his position? You could tell he can make all the throws. He's a tough guy, and he'll slide around. He's an athletic guy as well. He'll move around, some subtle movements in the pocket to get the ball, and he'll make every throw you think you could try to defend. And we got to get pressure. You got to mix things up a little bit. You can't give him the same look because he's a smart enough guy that he can decipher that. So with our young guys on defense, we got a big week to get ready. All right, Cats and the Bruins coming up Saturday night, 6 o'clock at the stadium. Big weekend. It's family weekend on campus. We're back after this. Get your tickets now for the Wildcats' next home football game, Arizona versus UCLA, Saturday, October 14th. It's the family weekend football game. Go to ArizonaWildcats.com/FB for tickets or call 621-CATS. Time to meet your Wildcats, and our guest this week is sophomore quarterback Khalil Tate out of Southern California. Last year, probably Khalil played a little earlier than a lot of people expected. Injuries, and as a true freshman, you got a chance to get your feet wet. But how valuable was that experience, starting a game, playing in games as opposed to sitting and redshirting last year? I mean, although I didn't play a whole lot, I still got to experience certain situations, and it helped a lot. So this year, when last year's situations come up, I've handled it before, so it's helped a lot. So camp starts this year, and you feel like you're a lot farther ahead, maybe, than you would have been? Exactly. Yeah, last spring when I first came, I didn't know a whole lot. I was kind of young to come in here. I was still 17, and I didn't know a whole lot. This year, a little bit more confident. Know the playbook a lot more, so I know the ins and outs, so it helps a lot in making my better decisions. All right. So how many different positions have you played in your football career? And you can go back as long as you want. Okay. When I used to play flag football, my first year I played linebacker. I played tight end before. I played DN before, I was fast off the end, so it's kind of cheating a little bit. But played running back, receiver, safety, everything pretty much except corner, I think. Okay. When did quarterback, when did you settle in there and say, that's my spot? Probably my freshman year of high school. I was playing quarterback, and then
sophomore year, I played quarterback, and then junior year, I wasn't playing a whole lot, so I kind of looked at receiver a little bit, and then I ended up playing quarterback more, so I went back to quarterback.
All right. Funniest teammate?
Funniest teammate?
One guy that cracks you up?
I mean, our team has a lot of characters,
okay,
so it's not really one in specific, but one, it wouldn't be fair.
Okay.
It wouldn't be fair to name one. I had to name more than one.
Well, it's good that everybody keeps you going, though.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people. It's got a lot of characters on this team. You know, it's good to have that. You know, so you can turn anywhere and laugh. So
Sure.
it's
Did you have a boyhood hero growing up in football or out of football?
Boyhood hero. I'd probably have to say Donovan McNabb. You know, I have a big fat head. Well, I had one in my room, but when I used to play basketball, I used to throw the basketball against the wall.
Okay.
And you know, after a certain amount of years, you know, the sticker wore off because of the basketball hitting it. So now it's kind of fell off a little bit. Yeah.
He is Khalil Tate as we meet your Wildcats.